What's up, my people? How on a day waiting they happen waiting this sup? Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, here we have Davido in the news again. We're talking about Davido these days, right? And now I've seen a lot of people be like, why are we talking about Davido? It is because Davido is Davido. We all know Davido is a social media guy. That is, he lives his life on social media. I don't know what is really private about this guy anymore. I don't think a day will pass without us not talking about Davido. And this time is about Chioma. And not really like, Chioma herself, but it has to do with Chioma. So Davido was spotted having fun with the son Ifeanyi. Now the big question I know some people might want to ask is, oh, I thought you read something the other day that Chioma has refused Davido access to the child. Yes, but it was by QT Juice blog, and that's the question everybody was asking. Like, I thought you said, but again, I usually tell people these are rumors, right? So I think that was what Davido heard and decided to post that video of himself having fun with the son. I think that's why. Okay guys, still on Davido. Remember in the previous video we talked about this show Your View, talking about Chioma and Davido's relationship. There was a particular lady, the co-host, who said that God forbid she give birth to somebody as dumb as Chioma. I think that's what she's trying to say. And apart from that, she also said that why would anybody leave school because of a man, and now she's been dumped. Okay, that she's the same class or the same level as other baby mamas. Now this triggered a lot of people on the internet, and they blasted her like seriously. So the host Morayo actually came on social media to defend the co-host. Of course, that's what she's going to do. And she said here, for those of you who sent insults to, she mentioned her name, for her comment on this issue, this post is for you. Nothing is wrong with disagreeing with her. That's what the show is about, expressing diverse views, but insulting her was wrong. Many of you want to go to America, Canada or UK, but you don't respect divergent views. Why would you insult someone for expressing her view? Secondly, she did not insult Chioma. What she was alluding to is that we must teach our children sense. I know having children inside wedlock is going out of fashion, but should we, because we don't want to be dragged, accept this malady? We all scream to the government to follow due process, but when it comes to relationship, we throw due process to the wind. We teach children to finish school, then get married. We have very few role models today like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and Ibukun Awosika. There's a lot of them, not few. The prominent role models today did not follow this path, and because they have money, we should overlook it. We are so used to calling good bad and bad good. I don't know any parent that will be happy to see their children leave university and follow man. When I was growing up, that was unheard of. However, if it happens, we will still support the child the best we can, but we must not make it the norm. We must discourage others from towing this line. Guys, just let me know what you think about that. She actually shared the inbox she got from a fan of the show. Guys, what do you think about it? Because I know when I posted it yesterday, some people also blasted that particular lady.
Where does woman draw the line?
Where I come from, if introduction is not marriage, you are on the same level with a girlfriend. The difference now is that they just came to say, okay, now here you they stay. That's the difference. You are still on the same level. Where I come from, if your father does not collect, even if it's 15 naira, in my place it's 15 naira, they don't collect that 15 naira. There's no covering to protect you. Marriage is sort of a covenant and a covering that protects you if anything goes wrong. And we know that even in marriage, things go wrong. And the women are left like that. Now, with marriage, you now have like a legal backing to fight for your rights.
Yeah.
But when there is no exchange of 15 naira, you are on the same level as side chick, baby mama, whatever it is. Now, I heard just before this one happened that this particular person abandoned school to follow man. The day I heard it, I felt, that was when I started praying that prayer, God, please do not give me children that don't have sense.
You mentioned something earlier that I would like to begin from.
Okay, guys, I'm going to quickly read this, and this has nothing to do with Nigeria, but it has something to do with fraud, right? These are guys in Malaysia. They are not Nigerians, but it's just shocking how many cars, right, the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Agency were able to seize, and cash they were able to seize from this guy, you know, yacht, helicopters, cars, expensive cars, guys. Let me quickly read this. The Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission has seized 3.5 million cash. Okay, they seized 3.5 million cash. Let us check how much is 3.5 million. 3 million is how much in dollars? That's like almost $1 million in cash. That's what this is from these guys. Interesting. Okay, we talk about hush people, let's also talk about these people. All right, and they said luxury car, vehicles, yacht, helicopters from a suspect who headed project tender cartel. Now, the cartel said to be in operation since 2014, like they've been on operation since 2000. Are you kidding me? Has been monopolizing government tenders. It's believed that the syndicate used more than 150 companies to submit tenders or quotations to ministries and agencies. The 47-year-old businessman with a Datuk title was said to have amassed an extra. Is it one person? That title was said to have, you know, amassed an extraordinary amount of wealth and assets, including a luxury yacht and 2 helicopters. Wow. Ooh, that is a lot. And here's what the Chief Commissioner, Anti-Corruption Agency, said. Although we've arrested the mastermind of the syndicate, 47-year-old businessman with the title that took, we believe there are few accomplices still out there. This is an ongoing investigation, and based on the development, we believe there are others involved. The report added that also seized was 29 million worth of properties, like 29 million RM worth of properties. That's Malaysian in Malaysian currencies. A total of 644 accounts hid. And this one do reach us poppy small. Well, guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I just want to bring that to your attention. Here we have someone who has this to say about the popular actor, the king of meme, Odunlade. Okay, this person said Odunlade cannot act to save his life, always overdoing everything. You always know he's acting. He never settles into the roles. OC Okeje is highly underrated. AY should never go near a movie location again, even if he's not acting. And somebody says here, I think what you consider bad acting in this case is style, more method. Odunlade is an elaborate actor who will thrive on stage. OC, on the other hand, might, if not will, struggle on stage. And she replied saying, then he should go and be acting on stage, because why is he on TV acting like an armed robber when he was told to act like a petty thief? OC's method is perfect for the medium through which he acts. If he starts acting on stage, I will judge him by that. And we have another person here that says Odunlade cannot act to save his life, but he used acting to send himself to uni. What have you done with your own life? Hypocrites judging people. Okay, guys, speaking about actors, here we have Uche Maduagu. Uche Maduagu said 90% of Yoruba actresses are dating Yahoo boys. Guys, what do you think about that? Let's watch this.
90% of Yoruba actresses are dating Yahoo boys. You dey date person, e dey give you dollars, e dey drive flashy cars, where e dey work you no know. I go come Instagram, come dey show us flashy things, tell us say you don't arrive. Hello, any problem? Listen to me, to all the popular actresses dating Yahoo boys, making us stop am. Be a role model to the youths. If you are dating somebody that is spending millions on you, know where he works, show us where he dey work.
Maduagu. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. This one is quite shocking, and the reason why I say it's quite shocking is because a 20-year-old, have you heard, this is my first time, you know, when you use social media, you see things that you've never seen before. This is one of them. This lady has been bedwetting, you know, make person piss on top bed when he sleep for 20 years. And guess the good thing is this lady had to find a solution for herself. Like, she tried everything. And this is another importance of education. For those of you that say education as scam, she helped herself, you know, with this on a more serious note. All I just want to say is big shout out to this girl. She find a way to curb that, to save herself from the embarrassment. Can you imagine? Even if she know, I'm even sure, say, she not go into relationship, because who want to marry some who want to be with a lady that pee on the bed? Like, you're gonna wake up in the morning and but beside somebody already pee when you know I have like a 2-year-old. Guys, let's quickly watch this interview with BBC.
I wet the bed since I was small. No be say I did dry for some years, I can't start to wet the bed. I done the wet bed since I was young. As the thing they happen, we dey try everything. Myself, my parents and my family members, then they do everything for me. My grandma, she tried a lot. She go market, she go buy anything where people tell and say make she buy, she go buy. Then buy something where then they call electric fish. They come buy some strange leaves where I no fit mention because I dey small then. So then come cook the thing as concussion for me, the traditional concussion. They come talk say make I eat am. No be delicious meal at all. I no get choice. I take the thing. It get to a stage, then go tell me say make I urinate on top hot charcoal. Say if I dey sleep and I wan wet the bed, I go dream about urinating on the hot charcoal. And as I dey dream about it, fear go catch me. I go stand up from my sleep and urinate. But all those things no happen. Another one where I try, then talk say make I go the grinding stone, the grinding stone where these Yoruba people they use. Then go talk say make I kneel down and pray. Grind the stone, oh, I'm going to sleep this night, oh, make I no wet the bed. I do that one too. Nothing happen. I get one aunt like that, my mother's younger sister. She go take me to church. We go collect perfumed water. I go drink am. I drank perfumed water for so long, yet the thing no change. I enter secondary school. The thing still continue. I can't dey think say how a secondary school girl like me go dey wet the bed. After secondary school, I was thinking that the thing go leave me after secondary school, but the thing no gree go. I enter College of Education for my NCE. As I dey there, I dey think say I don become big girl, oh, this thing go stop. So this thing continue. After NCE, it was still happening. I enter university for University of Lagos. But even right there, the thing still dey happen. As a university undergraduate, I dey wet the bed every now and then. I can't dey curious, say I want to know about this thing. I can't go internet. I started reading about it. I can't dey read many things. I can't dey know many things. Say, oh, so this thing even get medical name. So na medical disorder. I can't dey see some possible causes. The things wey fit cause am. So small bladder is one of the things I can't know say I get. Now from the knowledge where I can't gather, I know say there are some food where I suppose avoid. I can't avoid those things. I can't introduce this strange alarm system too. I go set my alarm for 12, for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4 till 6 a.m. in the morning. So all of these things together can't they help me towards my success, towards my freedom journey.
Okay, guys, and I'm just gonna talk less about this and allow you guys to watch. you know, the video. This is about armed robbers. Okay, these guys was about, you know, snatching cars and selling it, right? And a lady as well was involved. And the shocking thing here is that when they ask her, why do you know that this guy was doing this thing, why didn't you tell the security operators, why didn't you like bring it to our notice? She said, because I'm in love. Let's watch this video, guys.
Yeah, how's it, guys? Nah, for this life, problem not the finish. Don't be in a hurry. Just watch this video. Just watch this video and see for yourself.
Okay, how are you? What is your name? Huh? From where? Ofia. Aja State. What do you do for a living?
Motor business.
Motor business. What kind of motor do you sell?
I sell cars.
Cars. Is it genuine or stolen?
I sell genuine, sell five stolen.
But now you said you are a car dealer. Why are you talking happening?
I'm not talking about it.
The woman we met in that room, what is that woman doing there?
The boys that snatched the car, they kicked the woman so that they will cross the car to Aba. If they cross the car to
Speak louder.
They will cross the car to Aba. If they cross the car to Aba, they will release the woman.
That is kidnapping. Now you collected this vehicle and kept him in the room wherever the vehicle has gone far before you release him, right? Yes. Right? Good and fine. Who owns these guns?
Chidube.
Who is Chidube?
He's a friend. He's in prison.
He's in prison?
Yes.
Somebody must brought the gun to you. Now who brought the gun to you?
Yes, he sent one boy to bring it. I don't know that boy's name.
What's the name of the boy?
I don't know that boy's name.
You really met the boy and
yes.
collected all those guns from the boy?
Yes.
What of those guns is doing under your custody? What do you use it for?
He gave me to give the boy so that they will use it and snatch car. They snatch car, buy the car and give him it.
But the gun is with you?
Yeah, it was with me.
They give you the gun
yes.
to get them, they used to snatch vehicle, yes. kidnap people and get you the vehicle. Have you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Who is this woman to you?
My friend.
Your friend. But the Prado that we met this gun inside the Prado is the one driving the Prado. Who is the one of the Prado?
It's one of the car they snatched.
Okay, it's one of the car they snatched. From where?
From Cross River.
Cross River. Where in Cross River?
I don't know the particular place.
Don't know the particular place in Cross River.
Yes.
How much you bought that Prado?
Sold it 1.5.
You bought it 1.5.
Yes.
But you know that the car was collected for someone.
Yes.
How can we get to those boys now?
When they arrest me, they run away. I have their number.
If you have their number, yes. you can track them and get them.
Yes.
Madam, what is the name of all those boys? Can you mention their name for me?
Joe.
Okay.
Jora 2. I don't know their name, but
Speak louder.
Joe and Jora 2. I don't know their name.
But we see them, you know them.
Yes.
And you have their number.
Yes.
Madam, how come about all those guns with the car you are driving? What do you know about this gun?
I don't know anything about the gun. I just know that there was a bag that we put inside the boot. So I was
Who kept the bag inside the boot? Point at it, let me see. He kept the bag inside the boot. And you don't know that it's gone, the contents of that bag. You don't know that it's gone inside.
I don't know. It was not up to 5 minutes the bag was inside the boot that we were about leaving before the police.
But when we arrested Shoes, you run away from there. If you don't know that there's gun inside that vehicle, why do you run away from there?
The people came on Monday and I was asking them for their ID card. They didn't provide their ID card. So I was scared. I didn't know what was happening. So I just...
What kind of business Shoes do?
I know he buys and sells cars.
What kind of cars?
Some cars are stolen, some are genuine.
And you know that the car is normally to buy is stolen. You know. Why can't you go to the police station and report that this is my boyfriend? The cars that normally used to collect it and buy is snatch, they kidnap, all those things. Why can't you go to the police station and report? If really you know that all the car is stolen, why can't you go and report? I'm asking you a question now.
I love him, that's why.
Huh? You love him. That is why. You love him. By collecting people's property, and you know that the car was stolen, they kidnapped someone and collected his vehicle, and you say you love him. That is why they not run to the police station. Oh, wow. And they try you. Which state are you from?
Anambra State.
Where in Anambra?
Ajali.
Huh?
Ajali.
What is your name?
My name is Chiomas Landlord.
Chiomas Landlord. Yes. But you said you don't know how come about this life with the vehicle. But the name in that vehicle paper is bearing your name.
The daughter is my namesake. It's not my name.
Okay, the daughter of this young man is your namesake.
Chibuzo.
Okay.
He's Ikechukwu John. The daughter's name is Chibuzo Ikechukwu.
But they said you are the one driving the vehicle. Why keeping these things inside the vehicle because of the police and the rest of the things? How did you get this thing? Say you are the one that get this thing for him.
I'm a member.
You're a member? Are you an Air Force?
No, I'm not. But
Member
I
of
do
what?
business there. I'm a member of the mess.
Hold it now, let me see. So how did you get it?
We are members of the mess.
Okay, member of the mess. But you know, it's not. You know that the car was stolen before you hang it, right? Yeah, the Prado Jeep that we are talking about. That is where we got it from. Now. You knew.
Yes.
Why did you hang it? For what? Now speak now.
Nothing. I just put it in any car I use because I'm a member. I just put it.
Automatically, you are fully aware that these guns are inside the vehicle.
I'm not aware.
And you are aware of what your boyfriend is doing.
I'm not aware the guns are
problem.
inside the vehicle.
Okay, guys, music here. Let me know what you think about this one. Let me quickly read this and move on. Gyaki's Forever remix with Odunlade. I don't know if you've listened to it. You can go listen to it if you're yet to do that. Was totally unnecessary, but we are not ready for this conversation. I love the song. In fact, I love the remix more. What about you? I like the remix though, you know. Moving on, here we have a 74-year-old Minister of Agriculture. I mean, these are the people Buhari put into position to rule us. Mohammed Sabu Nono reportedly marries 18-year-old girl. An 18-year-old girl. Can you imagine? 18-year-old girl, 74-year-old man, and this man is Minister of Agriculture. Moving on, we have actor Gideon. You know, Gideon, the actor, is the only child of his mom and dad. Okay, he's the only child. And this guy, he said, yeah, beating my daddy's achievements on all fronts. This is the third child. He shared a video of his wife's ultrasound on IG with the baby moving in her womb and pointed out that he has beat that achievement. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Marriage. Here we have Rita Dominic saying that she doesn't really want to rush into marriage. Note, this lady is in her 40s, right? According to her, during an interview recently with Today, she says, I respect the institution of marriage as my parents were married till they died and they had a beautiful relationship. The problem is at some point it begins to annoy you because of how much importance people have placed on it. I do want to marry and I want to get it right once and for all. You know, we make such a big deal of it. We force people and put pressure on them to go in. When they eventually rush into the union, they make mistakes because they were only trying to please people. Guys, irrespective, I think, you know, marriage doesn't really have to do with, you know, whether you rush into it. Rushing is not advisable, but seriously, man, marriage will go spoil. But again, yeah, you need to just understand the whole institution before you get into it. Okay, guys, still on this lady, Rita Dominic, she said, I may not have given birth, you know, to kids, you know, but I have children. I think what she's trying to say is, you know, she take care of kids, you know, maybe the less privileged or something, I don't know. But she said, so obviously I did love to have my own children, but however, I have children. Let me just put it that way.
I don't know. I think I just really think differently from a lot of people, or I don't know. What I mean by that is there's certain things I don't let get to me. There's certain things, I see life differently. Yes. For me, I may not have birthed them, but I have children that I take care of. I have people that I take care of. Do you understand what I mean? So, you know, and obviously, I mean, I would love to have my own children, you know. However, I have children.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next news, still on marriage here. So much about marriage. When it's getting close to the weekend, there's always a lot about marriage. I don't know why. Here we have a lady that says that, you know, it is a dream to wear the African attire. You know, a few days ago, pictures surfaced online about a lady wearing an African attire during a wedding. You know, we're used to this white wedding stuff, you know, putting on this gown, wedding gown, white gown. This lady was like, okay, I just want to switch it up a bit. And she did that successfully. She got attention. But again, of course, there is no positive statement without a negative statement. Now, the negative statement is, people thought she doesn't have money to get the wedding gown, and that's why she went for the traditional attire. Well, man, for me, man, I love that traditional attire. It's so cool. You know, you just have to be different. Anyways, guys, let's watch this.
Afụlụ m ndị nọ na internet na-asị na maka enweghị omego nya ka nji wee yi Ankara. Ọkwasị
enwere m ego in Jesus name. Afọ m bụ Chioma Iyang. Ana m akwa akwa na-ekụzikwara ndị mmadụ otu esi akwa akwa. The issue anyị nwere kịta bụ na ndị mmadụ amabụghị anyị amabụ onye anyị wụ as Africans. Agwara m onwe m na on my wedding day or African attire ka m mee. Hey, that morning I get onwe m na mirror. I'm like, what? Hey, nna ịmaka biko. Ịmaka. And him dị okay with it. Ọ bụrụ na ọ dị okay with it, mma convince ye. Ọ ya dị okay with it. Afụrụ m ndị ọyị m nwanyị, ha nọ n'ụzọ na-ese foto. Agwakwala m nne m mana oge m kwuru ya sị Ankara, keki esi wee yie Ankara. Mba, ihe ya Ankara, Kali Church anyị ekwe, nke nwa. Oge ụfọdụ m that day, ọ sị m, you look so beautiful. Sị ya, ọkwa ngụkwa. It's bigger by putting it at the back. That's come up, that's why this is happening. So mgbe sechara design na wee nye the tailor ife ọ yakwa. Ị na-ebe anya, ị afụ na ebe a dị padded. Ma this side, ebe a wụ ana dị akwa. Asịrị ya na achọrọ m ife dị very very full. Ị na-ebe anya, ị afụ na he mere a bead. He beaded the aqua so that oye look very ordinary. I spend a little Masizi ebe 140 something. If a magwo mwanyi benwo, if it chole ime on your wedding day may my hope wuna and the mother ya fu ife melu mekwaya ka uwane nefu ka ine gosikwa ha na anyị nwa bụkwa Africans ka itinye identity anyị n'ime ife ọbụla anyị na-eme ka ndị mmadụ makwa na ndị mmadụ nọ ebe a o ndị mmadụ nọ ebe a na anyị na-eme ọfụma.
Okay, guys, let me quickly read this. The University College Education UCH Ibadan has taken delivery of its first set of triplets through IVF. You can see the picture. All I just want to say is congratulations to the couple involved. That's amazing. They said the excited father of the babies, Dr. Kehinde Osiki of Department of History and Strategic Studies at the University of Lagos, couldn't contain his joy as he watched the birth of his babies. Dr. Osiki is the one in red in the picture. While expressing delight over delivery, the UCH Chief Medical Director described it as another success story for the hospital. Okay, guys, moving on to the next. Now, speaking about those people who get excited when a celebrity follows them, this is one of them in one of the stories, right? This lady, you know, jubilates and celebrates as Naira Marley followed her.
Okay, Naira fucking followed me back. What are you saying, fam? What are you saying, fam? What are you saying, fam? Naira fucking followed me back. Oh, okay.
We have DJ Copy. She just got herself a new home. A new home in UK. She said, I'm officially a homeowner. Wow.
As you can see, we're tiling up, just making sure that everything is good. Whew. Jeez, it's not easy. But we have to make sure everything is laid properly. Oh my God. Right.
She said here, when you are your own landlord, you are more different. Plus, when you're from a rich home and your dad is rich. Speaking about rich here, you know, speaking about, you know, wealth, we have Charlie Boy. Charlie Boy posted this picture. You know, this vehicle was like, you know, 1949 model of Austin of England, and he said is the pioneer model of the British Rolls Royce. According to him, this car is older than me. Wow. One of our family treasures. Immediately after my delivery, I was brought back home by my joyful parents in this car. Maybe I was even manufactured in the car. My daughter got married in this car. It's still in my garage, a testament of my rich heritage and pedigree. God, I'm grateful. I am telling you, Charlie Boy was, you know, born into that life. Okay, guys, moving on to the next news here. we have a man that was asked a question about chocolate, and guess what this guy replied? We're gonna watch the video, but guys, I quickly want to say that the situation in Nigeria, it passed chocolate. So now waiting the man they try to talk, say, look, I beg, first put that one aside. Let us talk about what is happening in our country. Let us talk about it. Guys, let's watch this video.
What we want to ask you is about chocolates. Like, what's your, if you have been taking chocolate, so what's your favorite flavor? The flavor you like more in chocolate? That's all.
Actually, I'm a man of God. Okay. And, what I love mostly is the word of God. And the word of God I have for the nation is that God has given approval of a sum of 1 million naira to every Nigeria, to every citizen. And one of the benefits of this 1 million naira is going to eliminate poverty. And apart from that, it will bring money to their hands so that they can be able to afford food to their family. So that is one of my major focus. And this message is going to enhance our nation and is going to bless our country. And my prayer today, by the grace of God, everyone that hear this message in our country, in our community, this message of this 1 million is going to transform their life, and life will be better. And by the grace of God, they will live a comfortable life, and life will be sustainable to every citizen. That is my major advice to the country. So this message is very, very important. And apart from your feedback, I believe with what we heard, if everyone is able to hear it, I believe they will be happy and life will be comfortable. So my prayer to them, may the Lord bless the nation. May the Lord bless all the states under the country, and then mostly the Lagos state, which I'm living as a man of God. God will also bless the state. God will also bless the local government. And apart from that, even the Lagos state government, the God will also bless him too, to the glory of the Almighty God. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless the whole world. Receive it in Jesus' name.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. Let's go to Ghana. Shatawale met his friend, you know, in America, I think in US, and this is just a funny moment.
Daddy.
Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment, okay, and also like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time, peace.